Here we have this function. We want to differentiate it. We want to take derivative. We already know that the derivative of sinh of x is cosh of x. So y prime gonna be derivative of the outside, which is gonna be written as dy over ds, which is the derivative of the outside, which is cosh of 3z plus 5, and then the derivative of the inside, which is just 3. And then this term can be written as 3 cosh of 3z plus 5, and that's the derivative. Now for part 2, we have this function we want to differentiate. So we already know that the derivative of cosh is sinh of x, and we already know what's the derivative of sinh from above. So to differentiate this function, we need to use the product rule. I'm gonna assign the first function to f and the second function to g. So f of t gonna be cosh 3t, and then the second function gonna be g of t equal to sinh 4t. Now I'm gonna take the derivative of both. So derivative of f gonna be sinh of 3t multiplied by the derivative of the inside, which is just 3. I'm gonna write it as 3 sinh 3t. Now the derivative of g gonna be cosh of 4t, and then multiplied by the derivative of the inside, which is 4. I'm gonna write it as 4 cosh of 4t. Now we are ready to apply the product rule. So I'm gonna multiply f prime by g and then add f multiplied by g prime. So the first term I'm gonna multiply f prime by g, and then the second term multiply f by g prime. It's gonna be 3 sinh 3t multiplied by sinh of 4t plus cosh of 3t multiplied by 4 cosh of 4t. Now this, I'm gonna write the same term. First term is the same, and then second term I'm gonna bring 4 in the front, so it's gonna be 4 cosh 3t multiplied by cosh 4t, and that is the derivative of the given function. Here, number 3, we have this f of t, and we want to differentiate it. So we already know that cosh square of t minus sinh square of t, it's 1. Therefore, f of t is 1. And when we want to take the derivative of a constant, is just 0. Or what we can do here, just differentiate the given terms. So we will not simplify it, so we differentiate this. First we use the power rule to differentiate the outside, and then we will take the derivative of the inside, which is cosh, which is gonna be sinh of t, and then gonna be negative. Derivative of the outside is 2 sinh t, and then you're gonna take the derivative of the inside. The inside here is sinh of t, so the derivative gonna be cosh of t. Here, these two terms are the same, therefore I'm gonna subtract equal to 0.